Hello and welcome. I just thought I'd make another video, just tell you my viewers a little bit about myself, basically to get some background information on where I come from with my Asperger syndrome, how I perceive the world, etc. On a completely unrelated note, I absolutely hate these stupid thumbnails. They make me look really ugly. I'm not saying I'm an oil painting, but hey, come on YouTube, make me look a little bit half decent, eh? Then again, I haven't got any filters. This is just from a camera, so this will have to do. This is from a mobile phone camera, so okay, let's go on to the main subject about myself. Where to start? Well, I was diagnosed at 14, and that was a long time ago. Next year I turn 40, feeling pretty. So I've had a fair number of years living with Asperger syndrome and its effects. So what's my life like? Well, I'm not going to go into any major details. I'll tell you, there are things I will tell you, and basically there are things that I won't say because they just open up a rather big can of worms. I'm into my comic books. I love my superheroes. I love Star Wars. I would say that I've got a very good artistic mind, and I enjoy, very much enjoy doing my artwork. I'm a passionate video gamer. I've been playing video games since I was about 10 years old. Absolutely love the Sonic games. Well, the originals anyway. The fond memories of that. I mean, one of my favourite superheroes is Superman, because he was an alien from another planet, and it was kind of cool like that. Let's see, what else? I suppose I'm different from a lot of other Aspies. I have tried associating with others, and have been on Asperger forum groups, etc. However, you could say I'm on a different frequency even to other Aspergers. And what do I mean by that? Well, we see things in a different way, and we have different experiences, and therefore we often can really disagree. In fact, it kind of can drive you crazy, for lack of a better word. Now, I've met a number of different people on the autism spectrum. Some people are completely dumb, stupid. Some people are really intelligent and do quite amazing things. So what I'm saying is, with Asperger's and autism, there is a spectrum. And so you get the idea that everybody is very different, and we're all going to have different opinions. I'll be honest with you, I enjoy spending time with the use of the word neurotypical. Just my normal friends. And I've been quite fortunate to have some very good friends in my life that have helped me out, helped me grow as a person. And I think from that perspective, that's been a good thing, because if you don't have the social skills and you don't have those certain abilities, you can certainly learn off the people that have those abilities, and you can grow as a person. So I would say I'm grateful for my friends and family because they've helped me develop into a much more rounded person, and I've got much more of an understanding of sense of humour, much more nuance, and I've got better social skills as a result. Don't get me wrong, it's good spending time with others with the condition. However, this is one fact that is true, is you will not get this mind-blowing experience where you'll find, oh, we understand each other, because you don't. That's the simple fact of life. If you think, even for a moment, that everybody else on the spectrum, where everyone else with Asperger's or autism automatically understands they don't. They're all different. They all come from different backgrounds. Now, I may have said this before. I haven't watched my videos in quite a long time. But I've never actually had a girlfriend, but have been in love. In fact, it's been quite painful. However, I'm not upset about it. I mean, I'm coming up to 40. I'm still single. I'm really not all that bothered, to be honest. If I meet someone, she's got to basically fit to my standards, and I've got to be right for her, and she's got to be right for me. And I'm not going to lower what is my own standards. In other words, I have to find them attractive. I have to enjoy being around them. I have to enjoy their personality, all those type of things. Now, as regards all that dating stuff, some people have in the past suggested online dating. For one thing, you get a lot of fake people on that, and it's difficult to read the people properly as well. We always have struggled with all that. Now, I would put simply, because of my background and because of my belief system, etc., I will not go there. That's simple as that. Now, the other thing is, I'm not going to get religious here, but I do have religious beliefs and everything, and I'm quite strong with that, and I have my reasons. And I've come to those conclusions based on what I know and understand to be facts, basically. So, but that opens up a whole other can of worms entirely, and I'm not going to do a discussion video on that, because you simply, when dealing with people that have kind of very strong emotional opinions, especially on religion, evolution, etc., things can get quite heated, etc. So I'm just simply saying, I have my opinion. I have my opinion, and I have my beliefs. And I've come to that conclusion because of what I know and understand. All right. Everybody else, go ahead. You have to learn things for yourself, and you have to come to those conclusions. The fact is, though, I do often quite enjoy spending my time on my own, and I enjoy nice walks and stuff. I do keep myself fit and healthy. Well, within reason. I do enjoy my food, unfortunately, but yeah, I haven't got one of those classic six packs, unfortunately. When you go past 30, they get extremely hard to get, because you can't enjoy a pizza anymore without seeing it, then it stay in your stomach. So yeah, it's hard. I wouldn't say having Asperger syndrome is ever been easy, because I've made tons of mistakes and I've had to learn through more trial and error, and I haven't had any what you call proper professional help. I haven't had, basically I went to see a psychologist when I was about 14, and when I was dealing with Asperger syndrome, I was diagnosed and everything. I was getting bullied quite a bit as well, and that was a rough time in my life. However, yeah, well, I did see a psychologist when I was depressed, but that, in my opinion, was a bit of a waste of time, because I didn't feel like it was just more kind of textbook, really. I didn't feel like I was being understood, and that's one of the frustrating things. I don't suffer from depression anymore, but I do have days where I do get down and do get fed up. I think it's just like everybody else, really. And it's sometimes your mind can wander, especially getting to this age. You think, why haven't I done this? Why haven't I done that? What? And you get to those points where you think, well, why hasn't my life gone the way I've wanted it to go? And those things can be very, very frustrating. For me, I'm kind of like I'm in between. I'm kind of very close to almost getting away with being a so-called normal person, but I still have Asperger's, and so it's like you get to a point where you think, oh yeah, I'm doing well, and then some issue with your Asperger's hits you, and it can knock you down pretty bad. It can really get you down at times, because you feel frustrated and deflated, because you think you're doing so well, and then you just hit this brick wall, and then you come back flying down to earth again, because you make social blunders, etc., and it's difficult, Not that I don't learn from my mistakes, but I still have to acknowledge the fact every day that I have Asperger syndrome, and it's going to affect me for the rest of my life. However, I'm quite, I would say I'm a reasonably positive person. And I can see things in a different perspective. Now, this is one thing I don't quite know, is I'm able to get what you call figure people out, as in I can observe people, listen to what they're saying, and figure out what type of people they are. And most of the time, I'm generally pretty much on the ball. Sometimes you can misjudge people, obviously, but it's a difficult. It is a difficult thing, but I do have a good instinct on what on how which people are decent and which people aren't. These videos are unscripted, by the way, so I do that. So I do apologise for that. Yeah, it's a strange balance, because being around people I find quite exhausting at times. Yeah, so I do enjoy being around my friends, because gradually you don't have to try so hard, and people will accept you if you're willing to make the effort to be a friend to them. And that's true. You will get bad people in your life. Unfortunately, they're everywhere. There are some real nasty pieces of work out in the world, and that's a fact of life. Fortunately, I look forward to better futures. Yeah. So yeah, I do keep myself quite a bit busy all the time. I've got up really early this morning, so I thought I'd make this video. just in case there are any more questions that may need to be asked. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and bye.